Super Mayhem.
Hello friends, Tim here again with another tutorial type video this time. You might have noticed I've been doing a lot of live streaming on YouTube, and I get a lot of questions how I do it, what software I use, and I'm hoping I can show you the easiest way to get streaming on YouTube with donation alerts and using an emulator as well. So the first thing you need to do is download Open Broadcast. I use OBS Classic. There is a newer version of that available, but for this tutorial I'm just using the classic one because that's what I use. But this should still stand for the newer version as well. So the first thing we need to do is get CLR browser plugin, browser source plugin. We're going to use this to include web pages inside our stream. That's for the pop-ups, for the alerts when you get donations or subscribers and that sort of thing. There's also one for the newer version just called browser plugin, so you can download either of those. I'll leave the links below. But for the time being, we'll assume you've downloaded and installed Open Broadcaster, and it should look something along these lines. You won't have these here, these are my pre-set up ones, but I'll just go through setting up a demo one for you guys so you can see basically what you need to do to some degree. So first we right click in the scenes and go add scene. I'm just going to call this demo because we're doing a demo. Now once we've got our scenes, we need to add some sources. So first of all we'll add a webcam source. So right click in sources, add, and it's video capture device. I'll just leave it as that. So here up the top you can see the device tab. You might have a couple of devices. I've got a built-in webcam that I'm going to use. So I've got my Asus USB 2 webcam. You might have something else there. You won't need to play around too much with these settings, but feel free to have a look around and see what you can get going. But for the purpose of this exercise, we'll just leave it at that. So already now we can click on this preview stream button, and it should show my beautiful face. There it is. But as you can see, it's quite big, so we're going to go to edit scene and make it a bit smaller. So I'm up the top left. See me? So we're going to go stop editing scene, and then we're going to go stop preview. So the next thing you want to do is add your gaming or your emulator. So I'm going to use SNES 9X. So we right click again and go add, and it's a window capture. We'll just call it window capture. And as you can see up the top here, it's got various windows that I have open. Oh, I need to refresh this, sorry, so it'll show my lists. There we go. Alright, so I've refreshed it so it's showing me my SNES 9X recording software. I'm going to just go in a window because that's all we want to see. So once you've got your move this, we should see the webcam. So now you can pretty much drag this and make it as big as you want or small as you want, so it fits in the screen. Sorry, I'm knocking shit over. You can see it working in Open Broadcaster already, so that's pretty cool. Here, when my computer does preview. So now we're on free streamer tools place. So just go ahead and log in. And with this we're going to log in with YouTube because we're going to stream to YouTube. So just click login with YouTube. This will ask you, I'm going to black this out, but it'll ask you to choose your account and then choose your channel. So I'm doing Super Mayhem obviously because that's where we're streaming. So as you can see, it wants access to view your YouTube account and manage your YouTube account. Ordinarily I wouldn't advise this, but I know these guys are legit, so we're just going to allow them. And once it cranks a little bit, it should give us a nice dashboard of what's going on in Streamlabs world. So as you can see, there hasn't been much action today because I haven't streamed today. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is set up our donation settings. So you can see here I've clicked on donation settings under my account and I've added my PayPal address. And this will give you a URL of where people can actually tip you. So if we just have a quick look at that.
Everyone wants to make an impact, a serious, lasting impact which shakes the ground beneath our feet, an impact which cuts through the mix.
Should load up pretty quickly. It gives you this kind of screen, which you should have seen if you've donated to me, guys. If you see me live streaming, but just copy that URL and put it in your description when you go to live stream. But we're more interested in things like the alert box here in the widgets. So this, once it loads, will give us a bunch of information down here, like general settings and stuff. But for the purpose of this, we'll just have a look at the donations. So I've got this enabled. And you can see down here a little bit of what it looks like. These you can easily change or upload your own image if you want to. But it's got a whole bunch of stock files that'll pop up basically. I've made use of a couple of them, they're pretty cool. You can change the sound volume, the alert duration, so I've got it on 20 seconds, that kind of thing. Then we're interested in the widget URL. So this is essentially what we, and then we're going to go back to OBS and we're going to add a new CLR browser. So this will be our donation ticker. So something should pop up in a second. My computer's a little bit slow. So then it'll ask for a URL and we just paste that